Okay, so here is test number 3. I was given some overclocking specifications for a Raspberry Pi for the Nintendo 64. And I was told that by a forum member, Chris Mira, that try these settings and he can guarantee that I'll have a power bolt issue. Well, here I am. I have the Nespi case set up. You can see it right here. It's all set up. This is a stock case. This is the third case I'm using. I used a different case in the first video, a different case in the second video, and now a different case in the third video. This is the last video I'm going to make because I got to use this and modify it. So these were all stock boards that I was using. So as you can see below in the screen, I do have controllers here. I am going to start overloading the system. Again, I am using my 5.1 volt 3 amp charger, or I'm sorry, power supply. It is not a charger. So we're going to start overloading the system here, and we'll connect all these Bluetooth controllers. So we'll have them all connected Bluetooth, and we'll all have them charging as well. So I will be super overloading the system. It is connected on Wi-Fi right now. I do also have a wireless keyboard connected directly into the back of the Pi. So it is not connected to the Nespi case. It's just connected to the Pi. Let's see, make sure. Let's see if we can get this in a good view. All right, so just to verify that we are on Wi-Fi, I'll show the local IP address here. Okay, so there's the local IP address. All right. So that's just to verify. All right, so we're going to turn on the first controller. Let it set up here. Oh, see, and then it sets up. Okay. Yeah, for some reason these SNES controllers have an issue with when they first set up. So we're going to plug this in. So now it's charging. There we go. Green light. Okay. Second controller. Plug this in. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. My camera's trying to focus on it. There we go. It's charging. We'll turn it on here. Okay. My other SNES. Okay. Powered on. We'll start charging that. Okay. As you can see, it's charging. My NES Pro 30. Turn that on. Okay, that one's now connected. We'll start charging that one. All right, so that one's connected. So we have 4 8-bit do controllers connected. All of these controllers are currently connected via Bluetooth and being powered. So as you can see, there's no lightning bolt on it. All right, I'll even go a step further. Let's disconnect one of these controllers. I'll do something even more ridiculous to overload the system. Here is an NES Classic, okay? We're going to plug this in. And let's see if we could draw some power out of this. So, just to show you, there is a power light on. I'm powering an NES Classic. This requires 5 volt. It doesn't say exactly what, but 5 volt at least. So here it is turned on. If I had my SNES Classic, you know, I'd try and power that on. But you know what? Let's go even a little crazier. I do have a fan here and a Raspberry Pi. Let's try and draw some power out of this. So we're going to take off another 8-bit do controller. We're going to put a Raspberry Pi on. Okay? Okay, now we have a lightning bolt. Oh, and then it went away. So I seriously have to overload this system in order to do this. So this doesn't have a memory card or anything in it, so it's powered on, period. Let's go ahead and attach this this fan here really quick. All right. So we had a power bolt for a quick second. And I see a temp setting. Now that's understandable because there's nothing on the back of this Pi. There's a Pi inside of this case. There's nothing hooked into it. There's no heat sinks, no fan, no nothing. So that's understandable. I can see the temperature sign. Perfectly fine. I understand that. But again, there's no lightning bolt. Only when I booted up this Pi. Because I'm using, they usually need 2 amps, I think, to boot up. So that's quite a feat, if you ask me. I personally think this is probably one of the best power supplies I will ever use. So yet again, here I am doing another video just to explain that it's not the Nespi case. Okay, I have things plugged in to the USBs. It's not the USB problem. It's not a problem with the Nespi's USB. It's not. This is the 3rd case I'm doing this with. Yes, I know it's not a case, but it's all the internals from the case. I've removed all of the internals from these cases, and I've used them in several different videos. So, but like I said, here we are again. I have no issues except for a temperature issue, which is, like I said, perfectly fine. I'm running overclocked at 1300. All the information is on the Nintendo 64 wiki compatibility that was given to me. So here I am running a Nespi case onto a Raspberry Pi, onto an NES Classic, onto a Raspberry Pi 3. These are all Raspberry Pi 3s. Should we go even further? Let's go even crazier here. Let's disconnect the NES Classic. Okay. Let's go even crazier. Should we put another one on? Why the hell not? Let's make this the most ridiculous final video possible. Because why the hell not? Okay, here we go. I guarantee we'll get a power. Okay, so, there's a power bolt. Now it's gone. So, I understand the initial setup is got a power bolt. Okay. So here, let's put memory cards in these. Okay. So I have some memory cards right here. Let's go ahead and put an OS. These are all the same. They all have the same OS on them. Same setup. It's the same one you're looking at right here. Let's try this. Okay, so there it is booting up. Oh, look, there's no voltage sign. And I'm booting a Pi. Okay, let's go even more ridiculous. Let's take the one with the fan. Let's disconnect it really quick. Let's take another memory card, huh? Another operating system on here. Okay. Put it in there. Let's boot up another Raspberry Pi, shall we? Oh, look. Another Raspberry Pi booting up. Should we go even more ridiculous? Look. Let's go even more ridiculous. Let's unhook this one. Okay. So another thing just to show you how ridiculous we're going. That is hooked Bluetooth. That is hooked Bluetooth. That is hooked Bluetooth to this Raspberry Pi that is connected to my power supply. Let's go even more ridiculous.